All right, folks, today 10/19, we got the things popping off just as expected, and we got Trump dumping sewage on the protesters in an AI little short with the Attack King, his own, that I've warned you about would be coming. But as these things are playing out in some little flip-flop fashions for the sands of time, and we got those 1,000 years out there with grandma and grandpa, but the knocking at the door and that crowning for a birth and all those things are lining up as your 10/10s are overlaying in different ways. But tomorrow is the 120th day of the Midnight Hammer and 1/28/2020 peace deal. It ties into this, and we're in the 8th year of the Woman Clothed in the Sun, and tomorrow, the 66 days until Christmas, Halloween Day, 55 days until Christmas. The 55 takes us to Melania being 55 this year on 4/26 for those Cobra jets. And those Cobra jets are tied to the Ukraine kick and those types of things. And then Trump was talking about tunneling under Russia to Alaska and all those little things. But and then that tunnel ties to the Fox, the Incredible Fox, and all those things that I've tied to back before that I told you Trump is going to be tunneling under and doing a little boom in those things. But this is where we're all in those little things as far as spiritually speaking. And physically, as the world stage is taking part 2 and 3 and such for the burn and the wild times and these other things. But either way, the DC out, the daylight savings time on 11/2, Trump's tariffs on 11/1, 10/31, 11/1 being the 55 days until Christmas. Melania turned 55 this year. The high stakes meeting with Trump and Putin was on day 111, 112 of Melania being 55, which I've covered before. But that 11/1 and 11/2 and the daylight savings, the DC arc, and all those things are dark, and the dark dawn, the arc, and all that stuff overlaying. But we're in that little time mechanism, folks. And then Trump's taking the short stairs up to the Air Force One, and this is part of the shortening of days and whatever else. But it's coming, folks.